Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Peace be upon all. I am indeed humbled for the opportunity to present myself today as a potential candidate for the Councillor of Lenasia and to serve Lenasia. Firstly, I would like to say salam to Ponti. Thank you for arranging this beautiful and wonderful debate that we really needed a very long time ago in Lenasia to see what the problems are. So salam media, salam to you.
Yes.
With regards to my beloved moderator, let's champion South Africa. I say let's champion Lenasia.
Yes.
We say let's champion Lenasia. We are citizens of Lenasia. To the wonderful statements of Yasin Valley from the Trade Group Mall, I resent what you and the public of Lenasia and the community of Lenasia, I can tell you safely, whatever your concerns are, resent with the hearts of the Lenasians here in Lenasia.
Yes.
Surely, we know that those problems are the serious challenges that we need to attend to and to solve. And together we're going to solve those problems. I must admire the way you brought those problems out. I must say, I love your statements. Let's get started Lenasia together. Let's get started Lenasia together. We need to clean Lenasia up. It's about time. All these differences between all the partisans, it's about time we straighten it out with a good conscience, with some spiritual fiber, so that we can succeed in sorting Lenasia out.
Yes.
Yes, Lenasians.
Yes.
That's where we come from. So, Lenasia, my plan, my strategy is to invite people of leadership to serve on the ground. And the first initiative I've taken, I've invited the executive mayor to Lenasia on Sunday, this Sunday, and you're all most welcome. Every citizen of Lenasia is most welcome to come to Lenasia at the Nirvana School at 4 o'clock. I've extended it, and I don't think any councillor in the past has tried to bring leadership down to the ground to see what Lenasia has become from we knowing what the history of Lenasia was. So, I am indeed humbled to take this opportunity to present myself as a leader here and on the ground work to serve the community. And I thank the Lenasians for the support in the past 2-3 weeks in my campaign, and I'm hoping that we are successful together to clean Lenasia up and let's get Lenasia started with all the problems that we are seeing from Trade Group Mall as indicated. So, from here, we will request many of the Lenasians to come together with the strategy that I began with, to invite the mayor, let's address the problems. Jama-ah is solution-based. I don't want to look at the problems of the past, let's go forward. We want to find positive, confident solutions so that Lenasia moves forward and address the challenges, not just address the challenges and leave the challenges, but rather implement those challenges that Yasin Valley has mentioned earlier. So, from here on, as I've explained already, the kickstart to Jama-ah's invitation has been the executive mayor to come to Lenasia, and we'll take it from there. I must say from the Jama-ah, we're opening up a constituent parliamentary office in Lenasia to sort out Lenasia's problems, as it's come to a stage now that we need to take action together and solve Lenasia's problems together. So that will be one of the initiatives that we will try and resolve in terms of taking your problems to this parliamentary office in Lenasia, that we will open for you, the Lenasians, as a solution for Lenasia in future. The other aspect, I think Lenasia has never ever seen one of the students or the youth go into parliament. Jama-ah was the first, and Jama-ah was one of the first that made the attempt and an initiative to get one of the Lenasian youth right into parliament last week. So these are some of the initiatives only that we begin and kickstart with the Jama-ah. I don't want to.
Let me ask you two questions. So, you made the point about the mayor, so the mayor of the city of Joburg,
Yes.
who's not from your party,
Yes.
unless he's defected last night, I don't know, right?
Yes.
So, he comes to you this weekend, and considering he's from another party, what are you going to tell him that will, I'm trying to understand, get him to work under you? Just help us understand this. It's an important local community point.
Yes, wonderful question. Thanks. I'd love to answer that. The mayor is here to serve the community. He's not here. He must address problems that needs to be addressed on ground level. We have challenges in Lenasia, and Lenasians have never reached the stage to get a mayor here in Lenasia.
Okay? Now the other, help me with my... So here's the thing, help me with my language.
Sorry, I just want to add on there. As far as the mayor goes, when he attends to problems in Lenasia, is he coming as a mayor for the community, or is he coming as a mayor for a party? And the invitation I extended to him was on behalf of the community to see and to feel we need to resent the heartbeat of Lenasia with him.
All right, so people in the audience, and I'm not saying it's true, but let's just say, they listen to you, they say, hey, this one he knows what he's talking about. I'm just saying. I'm saying, let's just say that. But they'll say, do I get it right that his party, Jama-ah, is an Islamic-based party? No. And we understand that 1 in 4 people in the world, or 1 in 5 of the Islamic faith, we understand that 50% of Africa is Islamic, but there's only 3% of Muslims in my country. So someone listening to you, how do they connect with your Islamic-based party in a country that has only got 3% Muslim? Just help us understand.
Wonderful. I think one of the councillors, the candidate councillors has mentioned very clearly that Lenasia is a spiritual fibre. And I think we all have a conscience, and we know what's happening. There's been lots of hot air with regards to corruption, with regards to many of the other challenges. So what we're saying is, let's go on to enjoying what is right, forbidding what is evil, and let justice prevail. I think with the spiritual fibre, it creates some cleanliness in terms of some of the decisions that we make. And it creates also a lot of human values, some human principles. And that's
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your time.